So I want to do Plague Doctor's script because we haven't really introduced that character on the stream yet, so let's do that. Unfortunately, we have a base 0 outside account, but fortunately for us, we can do Baron. For some reason, I thought that was a Godfather. My original idea was to do a Godfather +1, do the Plague Doctor. As soon as the Plague Doctor dies, we make 2 living players into outsiders. And that way, potentially the Godfather could get some kills. Who knows? But no, we're gonna do Baron, because of course we want to do Plague Doctor. And I think we're gonna do Drunk. Let's have a Nodashi. Let's have a Scarlet Woman. Now we can actually give the town a little bit more strength here, because this is already pretty strong. Let's have a Empath, what do we have? Juggler, Cannibal. Let's have a Steward. Maybe not Cannibal if we have a Steward. Town Crier, Oracle, Farmer. Oh, and we're already at 10, so we can just go with. I think that's probably good. The worst thing that could happen to the evil team is the Farmer sitting next to the Nodashi, but we'll see. We'll see how these tokens land. So yeah, let's pass out these characters. And we've got a... well, you are wrong. Staza is actually good. Now we've got to... Okay, so we've got the... We've got the Poisoned Farmer and the Poisoned Town Crier. Let's have a Drunk Steward who will see the Scarlet Woman. And yeah. Is it cruel? Is that too cruel to have the Steward see the Scarlet Woman? Maybe. And let's give him Cannibal, Librarian, and Fortune Teller. Not the most easy bluffs, but we'll see. And anything else we need to do? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Also, somebody turned on their stream in my channel for some reason. Right, let's say hello to everybody and then send them all to sleep.
But like the comedian guy won two of the seasons.
What's going on here, Gareth? Why are you streaming?
He's playing chess.
Oh, he's playing chess. Okay, fair enough.
It's Gareth. What did you think he would be doing? Let's be fair.
I don't know. Maybe being Gareth.
I mean, I am doing that also. I can't stop it.
There you go. Well, you all got your roles. You all are very tired. I am not, of course. Why do you ask? So, good night. Oh, did Tom actually remove the Zero from himself? That's cool. He usually just keeps it for some reason. Right. Let's make it actually nighttime. Is that nighttime? I think it automatically, for some reason, now disables the night clouds, and I hate that because I can't see if it's actually nighttime. No, it's actually... What? Am I being stupid? Isn't S nighttime? I can't tell if it's nighttime. I'm gonna assume it's nighttime. No, is it? I don't know. It is night. Okay, I can see it in the bottom right. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun setup. Let's tell everybody everything. Well, not everything, but we'll see. Hello, Marcus.
Turns out I'm evil on Tuesdays too.
What?
It Turns out I'm evil on Tuesdays too.
Yeah, you're always evil. Well, you do have a good team to back. Well, you don't have a good team to back you up, but you have a good evil team to back you up, I guess.
Okay.
Your evil team, your fellow minion, I should say, is Hippo,
Amazing.
and your demon is Rofi.
Amazing.
All right.
Cool.
Good
Thank
luck.
you very much.
Hello.
Hello, Hippo. Your fellow minion is Marcus,
Marcus.
and your demon is your lovely neighbor, Rofi.
Rofi. Cool. Thank you very much.
All right. Good luck. Hello, Rofi.
Did you have to, Tim?
Well, the random generator had to.
Sure it did.
It's not my fault. There's no gardener here.
First fucking stream back, Tim, and I get the no sodding dashy. Okay.
Well,
let's kill these motherfuckers.
You have a great team to back you up, because your minions are in fact Marcus and Hippo.
Oh, yes. Okay. Great team. Love it.
And your bluffs are
Yes.
Cannibal,
Yes.
Librarian,
Yes.
and Fortune Teller.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Right. Next thing we do. Wait, isn't it possible? Like you can turn on the numbers, right? Somehow. I don't understand why these. They used to be so great. Yeah, there we go. Waking order. Does that only do it in the night? I don't actually know. We'll see. It should only do that in the night. I know it didn't used to, or they changed it somehow. Well, let's not complain about the app. It's great. It's a great app. Yeah, true. Marcus seems to be evil quite often. Maybe we should just pivot to killing Marcus early every time. That being said, let's tell Connor that none of his neighbors are evil. Hello, Connor.
Yo.
You get a 0.
I get a 0. So both according to my reading, my neighbours are Gucci.
Yeah, of course.
Very nice. And you wouldn't lie to me, would you, Tim?
I would never lie to you.
Good.
All right, good luck.
Okay, bye.
Hello.
Hello, William. Today, you learn that Marcus is good.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second.
Why not? It's your ability.
I can't remember the last time I've played with Marcus where he's been good.
Well, maybe that's the reason why he should be good this time, I guess. I don't know. Well, it is Marcus.
Here's hoping.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
He is correct in not believing that, but who knows? Right, I think that's already everything we need to do. First night doesn't seem to have a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah. Yeah, let's wake people up and tell them that I died. Hello, my friends and Connor. I have died.
Good.
Oh, shut up. I'm hurt.
I have a suspect.
I have died, and it was painful. You should consider avenging me. Today you've got 5 minutes to think about that. So, yeah, let's go.
Great.
What an arbitrary amount of time for vengeance.
Just give us as long as we want. We solve it in that case.
Marcus, you want to go?
Oh, I want to go. That's fine.
Okay.
I picked you last night, and I was told Gareth. Is there anything you can tell me about yourself that might help me figure out a possible link to Gareth?
No. I mean, I can tell you my role, and you can see if that helps sparks
yeah,
anything.
Yeah, that's basically all I'm out for, really.
Fisherman.
Okay. Well, don't know what that means. I guess I'll go speak to Gareth.
So there's one other. Oh, there's two. No, there's.
Do it. I'm happy to take Fortune Teller. I suppose it is a better one to take if I might be living longer. So
Yeah.
um,
I'm going to find out if Hippo's the Baron, and then I'll decide what my librarian info is going to be.
yeah, that's cool. So I would have given you like farmer, fisherman, steward, let's say.
Yeah, I probably would have given you Fortune Teller, to be fair. Try and get myself killed at night.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Alright, nice one.
Right, that's fine. Cheers, man.
In a bit.
Well, how are you? And yeah, I'm whatever you want to tell me, go for it. I will. If you want more info, I'm happy to reciprocate.
I'll give you a 5 on the straight bendy scale.
5 on bendy.
Some
Okay.
solid straightness and some solid bendiness.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Tom.
No worries.
I have hard claimed Fisherman to George, but
Right.
I am potentially walk that back if needed. Is it not a bluff? I'm guessing.
No. So
I'm just a Baron. It doesn't really matter. I'll stick Fisherman.
Cool. Bluffs are FT, Librarian, Cannibal. Yeah, if you want to stick Fisherman, I could. I'm thinking of taking Librarian because Marcus is Scarlet Woman who's going to take Fortune Teller. I might take Librarian and say that I saw a mutant between you and somebody else.
Okay. I mean, that would make sense as to why I'd claim the Fisherman.
Yeah.
There probably is a mutant, but...
Yeah, well, I'm thinking probably either Recluse Undrunk or Mutant Undrunk or Plague Doctor probably. Actually, I've just seen that that's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so... Well, I'll...
The only thing I'm worried about is if you've seen me as a steward, maybe that's Tim's way of pointing out that I'm drunk, as a trying to kind of false confirmation.
Yeah.
I got 2 no's last night, so I checked my neighbours.
Neighbours, 2 no's. Okay. Yeah. There isn't like a high propensity for poisoning, but it is potentially around as well.
Sure.
So I'm going to be looking for that as we go on.
Okay.
But otherwise, thank you.
No worries, mate. I don't know. Leave that.
Well, yeah.
We shall see, I suppose.
Yeah.
If you're empath, are you getting a good read or a bad read?
Considering where you are, I'm going to keep that to myself.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, well,
Even if it was a good read, you could just be the no-dashi. It's fine.
that's true. I mean, if I was the no-dashi, I wouldn't really care what your read was. So yeah,
It's true,
that's
but
fair.
if you didn't ask, it would also be a bit like, why the fuck didn't he ask what my number was?
that is true. All right, that's fair. Cool. Yeah, if I'm the steward, it wasn't you. I got. If I'm the oracle or the farmer, I haven't done anything yet. So.
I'll be honest, if you're the steward and it was me, I think you'd have been a bit more open.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm the steward. I saw you. Cool, you're good.
You're the no-dashi. It's all good to prove. I see it now.
All right.
All right, let's head back. Thanks.
That is interesting. Okay.
Hence why I was looking for a connection between our roles.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, it's just Tim.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I was like, okay, we could go for it. Oh, it's Tim. Never mind.
I can leave. Don't you fucking make
Can we
me
kill Rofi
leave.
today, please?
Don't
Is this
make
okay?
me leave on my stream. How fucking
That was
dare you?
amazing.
But for those who missed it,
Yeah.
Stas and I were just chatting in town. Someone came back. We were like, oh, not being able to talk to someone. Then Tim came back. Oh, it's just Tim. He went, I can leave. So I dragged him to another room.
Fucking massive cunt. Tom dies. Tom comes back to life. Alright, welcome back. You've got about a minute to chat, or do any juggles if you want to. If you do want to juggle, please raise your hand and I will call out your name, and then you can do your juggling.
Oh, that's enough fun.
That makes things a lot easier. Are there any other public roles? It's just the juggler, right? Okay, cool, it's just the juggler. Okay, we're gonna start at the bottom. Connor.
Legend. I'd like to juggle Rofi as all 4 demons and the poisoner.
Alright.
Nice.
Wow.
Connor, put back your hand.
You can't tell me what to do with my hands.
I hate that. Rope.
Robe would like to juggle Tom as the Oracle,
Mhm.
George and William as the Poisoner,
Mhm.
and himself as the Juggler.
Mhm. All right, thank you. I need the hand to disappear, otherwise I won't stop. Thank you.
What
Hippo.
is bossy?
I would like to publicly amnesiac pick Gareth, just in case.
All right. Rofi.
I would like to juggle Marcus as the farmer, Hippo as the fisherman, myself as the juggler, and Connor as a very, very pissed off leech.
All right, thank you. Gareth.
I would like to juggle George as the poison.
All right, thank you. George.
Compelling. I would like to juggle Marcus as the drunk,
Mhm.
Robe as the cannibal,
Mhm.
Robe as the baron,
Mhm.
Hippo as the fisherman, and Gareth as the plague doctor.
All right, thank you. Tom.
Juggle myself as juggler, Marcus as student librarian, and Hippo as the fisherman.
All right, thank you.
You son of a bitch, I hate that so much.
Just checking.
Stazza.
I would like to juggle Rofi, Gareth, George, Marcus, and Tom as the Vigor Mortis.
All right, thank you. George, is there anything else?
Yes, can I have a quick storyteller consult, please?
Of course.
Classic Vigor Mortis move.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
I was intending to simulate juggler, but I'm reasonably confident as a juggler elsewhere, so I guess we'll pretend to be Andy for now, hoping I die. You tell me something nonsense, have a lovely time.
Yeah.
That'll probably do. Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome for the nonsense.
Told you he's the Bomber Mortis. This is fine.
All right. Nominations are open.
Hippo nominates Gareth.
Hippo nominates Gareth. Tell us why.
I was going to do it anyway, just in case it helps with some other amnesiac-related thing. But yeah, it sounds like under the pressure of one person juggling him, he's ready to confess to everything. Let's put him out of his misery. Quick re-rack.
All right, Gareth. Your defense.
So, if you do kill me, I'm going to insist that Tim re-racks very, very slowly. And also, I have ice running through these veins when I draw that token, Hippo. I am unnaturally happy to lie to people, but I haven't done that in this game. So don't vote for me.
But you could be lying.
I could be.
All right. You will need 5 to put Gareth on the block.
I wasn't gonna vote on you until you said you had ice in your veins, and I'm like, yeah, I'm voting on you now.
I
Yeah.
swear to God that Gareth said he's not lying this game every single fucking game.
Yeah.
I haven't had the opportunity to lie to anyone yet, really.
That sounds like a lot.
Oh, that's 5.
5 is enough. Gareth is on the block. Any
I
other
would
nominations?
prefer not. I know that's not necessarily profound.
I'm pretty sure if I get this execution through, I'm gonna get some sweet power thanks to the amnesiac. I think I've solved it.
Marcus nominates Staza. Tell us why.
Because Gareth is reading socially good to me.
Oh, fuck.
And so I wanted to give Tan another option. Nothing particularly pertaining towards Staza.
Alright, Staza, your defense.
My usual defense of I'm not a good kill, but yeah, I'm good and I can help town as the game goes on. So I'm not a good kill. I don't know what else to say.
I'm also all of those things, but didn't feel the need to say it. So I'm also cooler than Staza.
Alright, you're gonna need 5 to tie, 6 to put Staza on the block.
Just like Staza's assumption, if the game goes on, we might just have to deal with it, you know.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
I don't like that that's lifted off me now, actually, now that it's happened.
Hippo had a
6
guilt.
votes is enough. Enough. Staza's on the block. Any other nominations?
Yeah, that was a...
I'd rather not die, but I do kind of feel like town's made up their mind, so... Okay.
Rofi, you didn't even have to nominate yourself this time to do a lift. Congrats.
I know.
I mean, still, just to be clear, I did only vote when it went to 5, so they didn't tie.
No, I know that bit, but that's kind of my point. Is I don't. If no one's got any suspicion, I feel like it's just going to be me anyway. So.
You can nominate Tom.
George nominates Tom. Tell us why.
So we can lift from 6 if all the good players vote, and I think it would be instructive if that happened, because then we'd know who the evil players were. So, Team Lou, here we go.
Tom, your defense.
What? That's not gonna work. I don't want 9 on me, thank you very much.
No, blue votes only. Evil team not allowed.
Well, I'm blue, and I'm not doing it, so I only get to 6.
Put your hands up, Baron.
Alright. You're gonna need 6 to tie, 7 to put Tom on the block.
Just like, if it is on 6, I'm not breaking a tie.
I think we should tie this.
What George is saying is, good team rise up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Day 1, good team, let's go for it. Like,
Yeah.
So close.
5
would've voted
votes
for that.
is not enough.
I would
Good
have,
fellow.
I'm not calling Tom's bluff on not breaking ties, because, well, he said he wouldn't.
I know he wouldn't, but it'd be more funny.
Final call. 20 seconds.
Staza nominates Robe.
Staza nominates Robe. Tell us why.
Honestly, I'm at this point I'm fine to die. I was just doing this for any kind of town crier or anything like that, so that I can help their number. At this point, just wanted to get another thing out there to clear up worlds.
Alright, Robe, your defense.
How does you nominating and then dying straight away clear up worlds?
No, I
If
just
the
meant.
town crier gets a yes.
yeah, it's not a number.
Which, no, I might do actually. I might.
I'm actually happy to tie this, as I'm reading Staza as quite good, and we lift off Gareth onto Staza. I think we tie this and don't kill. I think we'd be a pacifist town.
Alright, you're gonna need 6 to tie, 7 to put Robe on the block.
Do you make it 7, Robe, or not?
I think Minions.
I would not make it 7, I don't think. But we could see.
Where's the 95?
There is a cannibal in the script. He might be quite sad if we.
Yeah, I
5
don't wanna-
is not enough.
Oh, if there's a cannibal in the script, if there's one in town, yeah, just kill me. That's fine. No, it's because there was a
to
very
be clear,
specific
I
reason I wanted
haven't.
to live, but yeah.
Final call.
I I
15
haven't heard a
seconds.
cannibal claim yet, but it is on the script.
Starter, did you tell me the truth?
Yes.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Where's Cannibal? Go for it.
Is the
Yeah, I
As
don't
long as
want
I
to die,
need
but I would make
five,
a fabulous
four,
meal.
3, 2, 1. Staza is executed and dies. Good night. There we go. Right, so actually I did just notice they did change it. So I can actually see the numbers only at night, which is much more useful. Right, so I was really looking forward to that Plague Doctor death, because we've got the choice between Poisoner and Mesophiles, and I would love to have a Mesophiles Plague Doctor ability. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't quite get that. Staza dead is unfortunate. Who precisely did nominate? It was Hippo, Marcus, George, and Staza. I do wonder if it might make sense to give Robe a no. He might then consider it might, because how likely is it that there was no minion that nominated? It's difficult to tell. I'm honestly kind of tempted to maybe give him a yes, just throw Hippo under the bus, maybe George a little bit. I would hope that it doesn't throw too much suspicion on Marcus. It's basically what I'm trying to get at. That being said, let's see who Rofi kills. Hello, Rofi.
Doodly.
Who's gonna die?
It's going to be George, please.
George it is. Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this might be unfortunate. But this could, yeah, unless the evil team somehow knows that George is the farmer, they could bluff having turned into the farmer, but I don't think they will. However, what this does do is it kind of incentivizes me more to actually give Robe a yes. To maybe make it look like Marcus is at best a minion, not the demon, the Nodashi. So yeah. If I got that correct, Tom, I believe, juggled. Marcus is too incorrect. He juggled himself as the juggler. And then somebody else, I believe Hippo, maybe? He did juggle everything wrong except for himself, if I'm not mistaken. I might just ask to make sure. That being said, who's actually up next? George would pass on, but he's poisoned, so that's not going to happen. Connor gets another 0. Hello, Connor.
Hello.
It is another 0.
It's another 0, you say?
Indeed.
Are you sure about that?
Let me see. Yes.
Okay, just have to make sure, you know.
Yeah. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Good luck.
Thank you.
I think we do give Rob a yes for tonight. We could maybe, hopefully... Actually, because George died, maybe we give him a no. Try and make... if we point towards Rofi potentially being the demon with that... I think we do give Rob a no. Because, yeah, both the minions are the only ones left alive out of who nominated, and I think what we're doing is we're pushing too much on them. So, yeah, let's give Rob a no. Hello, Rob.
Hello, Tim. What you got for me?
I've got a no for you.
Oh, delightful. Thank you so much.
All right, good luck.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right. And last but not least, we go to Tom. Hello, Tom.
Hey.
just to refresh, like your juggle was yourself as the juggler, Marcus as steward or librarian. What was your last one?
Hippo fisherman.
Hippo fisherman.
Everyone else was saying it, so I'm like, what the fuck?
All right. In that case, you get a 1.
If Marcus plays to be a night one to me.
All right. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens. I mean, Marcus is probably, as far as I know, Marcus is going to back off into Fortune Teller. And I think Hippo wants to pretend to be the mutant. Something like that. We'll see. Let's wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. You wake and you see that George has died. You've got 4 minutes today.
Marcus, can we go chat?
No.
Understood. Have a nice day.
George, can we go for a chat?
We'll check it out for you.
Stazza.
Hello. How can I help you?
What were you?
I'm the amnesiac.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's, did you get anywhere near solving your ability? I doubt it.
No, I got a cold. Yeah, I picked Hippo on night 1. I got told Gareth. I asked if I traced steps between different character types. I got a cold.
Oh, okay. Shit.
So, I don't know. Oh well, someone else's problem now.
It's, well, I mean, yeah. It's just Tim's problem that he came up with a probably cool ability, and now it's not been used.
Oh, maybe there's a pixie.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm going to share my theory afterwards as well.
Oh, sure. I'm the red herring fortune teller.
You're the fortune teller?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Well, then you're definitely... Well, I'm the plague doctor, so if George is a thinking of it, then I'm obviously not... It's not going to go to me. Yeah, I suppose it could go through me. Is that possible? To Rofi?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it can, yeah. It's a townsfolk neighbour, right? And it can go to either one.
Yes,
and it
yeah,
passes
absolutely
throughout
could go through. Yeah, sure. So it could go through the Rofi.
It could go to Rofi.
But it's not, though. You're going to poison the fortune teller.
Yeah, exactly. And this is just a theory, obviously. But the theory is, and I would be very surprised if I'm living tomorrow. I think that George is a minion. I think they're possibly a Mez that's given out that word, or a Baron. And I think
the Baron, surely, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that they are being used just for a poison. I think that Robe is on their team. I could be really hard tunneling down into this, and it's purely social, but just the speed with which Robe wanted to talk to George as soon as he left the conversation with me, and the fact that George put their hand up on me, having known that I was the Plague Doctor, and also lied to me about their role, just to get it out of me, because they told me they were. It'd be interesting if they stick with Juggler now, because they told Hippo something different, and I socially trust Hippo.
Yeah, maybe. But, yeah, I will leave you with that.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll see you in town.
What did you get?
I got myself as juggler. Marcus as the night 1, 2 night 1 rolls, because Marcus. I was fisherman, because that's what other people are doing, and I got no claims yesterday, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm not doing a random one, because got a 1, so...
So you are the juggler, is what you've learned from that.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, cool.
Still not the worst.
Yeah,
Unless
I mean...
those two claim it, and then I might be the leech host. Or Marcus.
Yeah, honestly, like, Hippo is one of my pings, and I got mutant, so it's like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hippo did claim fisherman to me as well. Wait, I think he gave me a 2.
Who's the other one?
Connor. But I got a hard claim out of Connor. That's why he wanted to kill me, because I told him that I'd seen a drunk, and he was like, "Oh fuck it, I'm the," and then said his role,
Yeah.
and I was like, "I didn't see a drunk really."
Okay, that might be why. I can never tell with Hippo whether he's just drawing attention to himself because he's doing a play, or if it's like, I'm the mutant, guys, come on, get rid of me now.
Yeah.
Or it's just, I've got a fun game I'm playing.
He does tend to just have his own little games going on,
He
doesn't
does.
he?
Alright, welcome back everybody. There are no more public roles other than the juggler, so I'm just gonna say 1 minute until I will open
But
nominations.
Cannibal, you've got to run the script, so you've got to do it every day.
George has stolen my joke. Never mind.
If you guys do want a cannibal juggler, you could do that. But
Then we can't execute.
correct.
Juggler is one of the worst things for a cannibal to eat. It's horrible.
I would like to say Cannibal Double George's, wasn't it?
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Stazza, were you the juggler?
I was not, so we can skip the bit.
That's not
But the bit was so good.
Can we still do amnesiac picks?
No.
If you want to claim something amnesiac-y, then you can do that, yeah.
Okay, noted.
Alright.
It's part of his amnesia quiz he had to ask.
Are either of the boys willing to disclose any information that they might have or what they were? I mean, obviously, Stazza, I'd understand if you were more apprehensive, considering there might be a cannibal around, but George, it's up to you whether or not you want to tell us anything.
I think all I'm going to say for now is that I am considering Nodashi worlds near me.
Interesting.
It's like the Gareth and Marcus, right?
hello?
I say, I mean, I've told a couple of people what my role is anyway, and I hard claimed to Connor before we came back to town, so I don't mind saying I was the Oracle.
Oh.
Did you get confirmed by a cannibal at all?
If I haven't spoke to one.
Okay.
Alright, nominations
Okay,
are open.
Those pesky cannibals.
Potential Nodashi worlds then, so that's obviously heavily implicating myself or Marcus. Unless there's a Baron in the game, and then I guess it could be like.
I've heard some evidence for a Baron.
I'm
I've heard
fairly certain it's a Baron game.
Yeah.
Oh, is there an outsider claim anywhere?
I've got at least two.
So, that's two, right? So,
I haven't heard the outsiders directly, but I've heard something that could potentially have heard of an outsider.
Also, could be Baron, Vigor Mortis, and P1.
Yeah, very true.
Specifically, would have to, because nothing else adds outside or takes away outsiders. In this game.
Unless it's not a Baron at all, and it's just the evil team using outsiders, knowing that the only way they can be in play is Baron.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
So Recluse is what we've heard of then, because the others aren't going to come out, or maybe a Plague Doctor would. But
Second call for nominations.
Robe nominates Rofi.
Alright, Rope nominates Rofi. Tell us why.
There are some chains of confirmation emerging around the town. Rofi is yet to be in any of them. So I wondered if Rofi would like to fight for his life.
Alright, Rofi, your defense.
I do particularly enjoy fighting for my life. Reminds me of my time at school. Yeah, it's a fine kill. You can do it if you want. If there is, I mean, I've not heard of a cannibal about at all. If there is one, might be good. I've sort of bluffed to a couple of people that I'm not trying to get a demon to sink a kill into me, but I'm a librarian. I'm one of the things that says it's a Baron game.
Alright, you're gonna need 4 to put Rofi on the block.
I don't want to kill Rofi.
I'm going to put him on the block on 4 though, so he gets more of a chance to fight for his life.
I really could kill.
3 votes is not enough. Any other nominations?
Gareth, you know I don't like it when you say you don't want me to die.
I know that, but I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
not like
tomorrow.
Gareth.
Was that you nominated Gareth?
Yeah.
Alright, Tom nominates Gareth. Tell us why.
He got lifted off yesterday, and George is getting no dashy vibes.
Alright, Gareth, your defense.
Yeah, the first one is absolutely fair. The second one I've heard. I mean, if we're going just based off vibes, then I've got a whole ass theory that I just cooked up to Marcus today. But I'm not going to go into it yet because it's just a little bit too early in the night. Yeah, I think this is a terrible decision. You should not do this.
Alright, you're gonna need 4 to put Gareth on the block.
The only thing essentially pointing to me is that you got the 5 to 6, which isn't that unusual, and that George thinks maybe I'm one of 4 particular demons when there's poisoning everywhere. Understood.
4 votes is enough. Gareth is on the block.
Riffy, I really fought for you to live. That kind of hurts.
I know, but like every time you do this, every fucking time you do this,
I'm fairly
you go,
sure.
"Oh, Rofi, come under my wing. Come on, I believe you." And it's like, because you know I'm good.
I'm going to explain to you tomorrow why I believe you, and you're going to feel real silly.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure that was evil voting on that.
Final call.
Oh, as someone who voted on that, I don't appreciate
20
that.
seconds.
Marcus nominates Rogue.
Marcus nominates Rope. Tell us why.
You know, I'm just getting a good vibe off of Gareth. I'm getting a good social ring. I'm kidding. In a potential world in which George is possibly a Vigor killed minion, it kind of feels like George and Robe are sort of on the same team. So in that world, that would make Robe either the demon or the other minion.
Look, how am I being George on the same team? George wants to kill Gareth. I'm defending Gareth. I'm also slightly concerned this is the second day, Marcus, that when Gareth's been on the block, you've immediately nominated to get him off the block.
I'm aware.
So I do think
Believe me, I'm aware.
I do think Gareth and Marcus are good here, and this is just very poor timing on Marcus's part. Yeah, sure, kill me if you want.
Oh, I don't know if I want to lift off.
Alright. You're gonna need 4 to tie, 5 to put Rope on the block.
Oh, we have to lift it off Gareth this time because it's fun.
Oh boy, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, this is bad. Let's not do
No,
this.
don't tie it.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
5 is enough. Rope is on the block.
Alright, I think my theory's out the window, Marcus.
Yeah, maybe.
We could also kill Connor here.
Oh, I don't recommend that.
I'm thinking that too.
What the fuck did I do?
Final call.
I'll
15 seconds.
I'll nominate Connor.
Hippo nominates Connor. Tell us why.
Because Robe just lifted his hand to get himself executed when it was final call for nomination. I don't think he's the demon. He might be a minion, maybe, but I don't see a demon worlds.
Connor, your defense.
I would also agree that Robe is probably not the demon here as he voted on himself, but I am just probably one of the worst kills you could probably do. I wouldn't recommend it.
Alright, you're gonna need 5 to tie, 6 to put Connor on the block.
Worst kill for which team?
The good team.
Oh, okay.
The last person to say on the worst kill to do was Gareth, and we immediately got him on the block. It's not the best defense.
Yeah, he also merely got off the block.
Yeah,
Twice.
I really
Thanks
don't
to
like
you.
the longevity.
6 votes is enough. Connor's on the block.
I would just
Final
tell everyone
call. 10 seconds.
Do you think you might be leech hosted, Gareth?
I mean, fuck, maybe. I'm not against that idea, and I'm not against the idea of dying tomorrow.
5, 4, 3,
I think Robe is evil.
2,
I
1.
think you're dead, Connor.
I think you're evil. as well.
Connor
Change the
is
cat.
indeed executed, and Connor does die. Good night. This is unfortunate because Connor was probably the most useful information gathering role that was left for town. Unless, unless Rofi for some reason star passes tonight. Well, star pass, he's not the imp, but he can kill himself if he wants to. Yeah, basically the only information left is the town crier on Rope. if town gets lucky enough, they could, if they kill good players or Hippo or whoever before they kill into Rofi or Marcus, they might kill Rofi after the Scarlet Woman doesn't work anymore, and that might win them the game. Because otherwise, William's information might become detrimental to town, which is what the drunk's information is supposed to do. So that will be interesting to see. Let's see who Rofi kills. Hello, Rofi.
Hello. Can we go for robe, please?
We can.
Thank you.
Rope it is. Thank you. And that's the last good information roll left. Or done for, I should say. Well, yeah, at this point it's basically just we wait a little bit to convince people that there might be a fortune teller, potential town crier, whatever. Yeah, but that's basically the thing about 10-player games. It usually goes that while the good team is usually able to solve it, they usually don't have enough time because they lack the amount of good players. And I think that's enough time. Let's bring them all back. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. Well, good morning, I should say. Well, good morning for everyone except for Rope, who died.
No, that is crazy.
That solves that problem for us.
Yeah, okay.
You've got 3 minutes today.
I'm gonna tell everyone my theory first. I originally was under the guise that George might have been a Vicky Kill minion, and on the same team as Robe. And George might still be a Vicky Kill minion, but I now highly doubt Robe.
I fucking hate this Vigor. He's just killing everyone.
Yeah. But yeah, Rofi, do you want to get chat?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Marcus, could we have a chat?
Yes, we can.
For librarian information, and I will tell you my role.
Yeah, sure. I saw Hippo and Connor.
Sorry, as what?
Mutant.
Yeah, okay, hard to track. Sure. You're either the Baron or you're the Librarian. So yeah, let's fucking roll the dice. I'm the Plague Doctor.
Okay, cool.
The fact that someone had heard of two outsiders already is crazy, because I'd only told George and Marcus. It was not George or Marcus that said it.
And I don't think George and Marcus would be the kind to go around kind of saying other people's roles.
So either Marcus is currently poisoned, either by a vehicle minion, sat next to another Dashi, Leech Host, who knows, or I guess they're evil, or I'm the red herring because he got a yes between me and you. And if you're the demon who's chosen,
Oh, Marcus is fortune teller.
Oh shit, my bad.
That's okay. Yeah, fine.
Librarian.
I don't know. I spoke to him first and he claimed my role to my face, so...
We suggest a minion, and he wasn't in my initial town crier no, so I'm thinking he could be the minion.
Sure.
I think Gareth is reading good to me.
Yeah, he's reading good to me as well. He told me he was a Plague Doctor yesterday, which is why I've got him off the block.
Oh, I've got Connor down as Plague Doctor because of his "I'm the worst kill ever in the entire world" act.
Yeah, I can't work out me being the fortune teller and Gareth being the Plague Doctor. I can't work out what role he thinks is the worst role ever to die. So
Poppy Grower, but this doesn't feel like a Poppy Grower game because we seem quite happy putting random people on the block.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Hippo's been a little quiet.
And he's like that. He has games where he's quiet and games where because if he does, when he does a lot of talking, sometimes he can just get himself killed. So
yeah,
I wouldn't read too much into that. No, I'm not saying I'm not. I've got a fortune teller yes on him, so I'm not excusing him. But
them down as steward, and they are not Marcus.
Okay, cool. yeah, I'm totally fine with killing Gareth, but yeah, just want to make sure. Yeah, I assume it'll come out. If we have to vote for him again, then I assume any stewards will say something. So that's fine.
Although, actually, did you hear Connor? You heard Connor's info, right?
Yes.
The person who claimed the night one role was William, who was sitting next to Connor, who was giving an empath 1.
He didn't coordinate, and that George didn't have a bluff prior. So that's kind of why I made that read. I mean, they're both dead now, so
Yeah.
probably wrong, but.
I don't want to have to gong twice.
You might have gone.
Sometimes it has to happen.
There we go.
I mean,
didn't have to
don't
gong
gong twice. Just gong 10 times, one after the other.
I have never actually
Never
tried.
stop gonging.
I don't actually know what happens if I just repeatedly press R. Let's give it a try. It doesn't actually repeat it. That's disappointing.
Ah, boo!
Missed
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
Well,
It was more a bong than a boo, but all right.
well, that being said, welcome back, everybody. Take a minute until I will open nominations.
Just to fill people in who weren't here when I told the rest of the town, I'm the farmer and nobody's come to me.
Oh, and just for the people who wasn't here when I claimed as well, I'm an empath with a 1. Both first night and second night.
I mean, I think we're picking between Gareth and William for an execution
So,
today.
I'm gonna give you.
Gareth seems. Go on.
Sorry, I'm
No,
gonna give you
go on.
everything. The reason I trusted Rofi so much yesterday, is because I am the Plague Doctor.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah, so Rofi told me his librarian information, and it did not contain me, but also it's plausible. So he's either just the Baron or the librarian. It's one or the other. And yeah, you can kill me if you'd like, just understand that there will be an extra minion ability in play. I think Will might be a good kill based off the empath number, but I mean, I would say that. I strongly just believe that Rofi is the demon. That's kind of where I'm at right now. There's also information to suggest poisoning is around. I'm not going to point out where because I don't want to out anything that isn't yet public. But yeah,
All right. Nominations are open.
I understand the social thing of me being lifted twice in a row is real rough. So if you guys do want to kill me, then at this point you have all the info. You know what's happening if you do kill me. But that's for you guys to decide.
I feel like.
I was expecting to wake up you dead because I was like, yeah, he's just claiming Plague Doctor there.
Yeah,
that
well,
was
that's
like.
the thing. I look sus though, so I am happy to die in the night, because then you guys don't have to execute me. But equally, yeah, I'd rather not get executed because then we just lose a good player and the minion ability gets into play. But if you guys need to do it to close off worlds, I'm not going to fight tooth and nail.
It's worth saying at this point that with so many people dead at this point, we're actually running out of time for like the mini abilities to be all that useful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think if you're going to do it, probably do it today.
Like there's a mess, you could just end up going into the end with everyone evil.
That's a good point.
And we have no proof of a poisoner, so that could start getting in the way.
Yeah, or even like a Scarlet Woman could just pop up.
Yeah,
but I mean, see, Tim is going to try and balance the game, though, right?
Sure.
Like it's going to be
Bold
it's going to be
assumption.
bad. Yeah, it is a bold assumption.
The thing is, though, right? If you're thinking about all these things, then you are assuming that I actually am the Plague Doctor, and in which case you should.
Well, in the case where you're not just the demon, which I think is a plausible alternate world.
Rofi nominates Gareth.
Rofi nominates Gareth. Tell us why.
It is very, very possible that I'm actually Nodashi poisoned.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright,
I didn't
Gareth.
think about that, to be fair. Yeah, that is true. I did ask you for your librarian info first, so that I could try and get a gauge of whether or not you were believable. I don't know whether or not that speaks to my innocence, but I hope you can appreciate that from my perspective. I'm taking it from a position where I'm trying to solve rather than trying to fool you. So if that convinces you, then Sure. If it doesn't, then I appreciate that socially I've been lifted twice. I am not confirmed by outside account because the drunk and the mutant exist. If you need to kill me, then please do it now. But I will be fighting to live after today.
All right, you're gonna need 3 to put Gareth on the block.
I hope you're ready to make a nomination straight after this, Marcus.
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's going to have to be a good one.
Keep nominating Gareth first. It's killing me.
Assuming the pings know, they could basically prove that Gareth is what he's claiming.
3 votes is enough.
Not a fat lot of
Gareth is on the block.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying,
Second
like,
call.
if Ropey's pings know, then they could claim.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just saying they could disprove the no dashi point if they really felt that it was necessary in this situation.
I mean,
Okay.
it would... Yeah, sure.
Separate thing. I just had a panic. If we are right that Gareth is the demon, this is the last execution a Scarlet Woman would work on. Do you think they're just intentionally getting him on the block now?
I mean, I still thought to live, no?
Are you saying we should lift Gareth, Hippo?
Yeah, let's lift Gareth and let's kill
Looks
Will,
like
who's
William
probably the
would be
Scarlet
the
Woman.
Scarlet Woman in this case.
I cannot believe this.
Gareth nominates Will.
All right, Gareth nominates William. Tell us why.
If panic about a Scarlet Woman theory is going to keep me alive, then so fucking be it. But I am still serious. If you are planning on killing me on a later date, then let's just not, and let's, I don't know, if you think that the kills are me and Will, then let's skip today and then kill me on 5, kill Will on 3. If you want to do that, that's fine. I know that I'm looking at a blue token. The empath information looks real bad for Will since Rogue died in the night. Wait, we've only got 6 alive, right? Yeah, just giving the option to people if they are scared of Scarlet Woman theories or have decided that they realise I'm the goodest of boys.
All right, William, your defense.
I've already made this pretty clear to most of town. I'm a spent role. I'm happy to die. If you're worried about sort of killing a plague doctor or a Scarlet Woman, it's totally a good idea to go for me. Just, you know, it's alright.
All right, you're gonna need 3 to tie, 4 to put William on the block.
Side note, 3 lifts in a row would be pretty fun.
Which spent role?
Would, wouldn't it?
I'm the steward.
Alright.
I'm
Looks
gonna
like
guess
killing me
Gareth wasn't your ping.
1 vote is not enough.
This is
Final
rubbish.
call, 15 seconds.
Marcus nominates Rofi.
Here he goes.
Marcus nominates Rofi. Tell us why.
I hate it so much. I have heard from a fortune teller who has a yes ping on Gareth and Rofi, and to me, I hate this so much. Gareth is reading more good.
Oh, I love this so much.
But he also is a solid red herring target, so that could be absolute nonsense. That's it. That's it.
Alright.
We don't have to lift it. We don't have to lift it.
Rofi, your defense.
I think Marcus is right. We don't have to lift this. However, it would be very funny. And I was so close to voting on Will that I will vote on myself to break ties. But let's not let it get to that, shall we?
Refi's not the demon.
All right, you're
We are
gonna
also
need
on-
3 to tie, 4 to put Rofi on the block.
We are also an even number, so a tie is probably not the worst thing to happen at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind a tie, but equally, I would say that.
You didn't vote.
Yeah, because Refi's not the demon.
0 votes is not enough.
By the time you made the tie point, it'd have gone past me.
I mean, if he's a Nodashi, he could be poisoning George through you.
That's a good point.
Final call, 15 seconds.
Yeah, I think all things considered, if we're actually going to play the game to win, probably should go
5,
really good.
4,
I
3,
always play the game to win.
2, 1. Gareth is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep. Alright, interesting. We do actually get an ability, and I do really like the idea of let us change into the Mephistopheles. It's unlikely it's ever gonna happen. We're gonna try and we still have the entire night to figure this out. We're gonna go for a word that's not like super likely to come up, but if it comes up, hopefully is more likely to come up among the dead. So it should hopefully not. Also, the evil team, like first of all, the evil team doesn't know who turns evil, and also the evil turned townsfolk or outsider, I guess, could also be the case. It wouldn't. Yeah, it's they wouldn't know who the demon is or not, I guess. Well, yeah, the good team has one last chance. Fortunately for them, now William's information is actually being useful. Let's see who Rofi kills, though. Hello, Rofi.
Hello, Tim.
Who will you murder?
I think you probably know already, but it's going to be Tom.
Alright, Tom it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
To be fair, I would have thought it would have been William, but that's fair. Right, so let's spend like a minute or so to think about what word we want to use. It should be something that technically has the possibility to come up naturally, because I can't bring anyone to say that. It's not gonna happen. But it shouldn't like be the first one. Like if we go for something for a swear word, like shit or fuck or something that would be a reaction to something, I don't think we can do that. I think honestly, because there's a fisherman on here, I think we go for the word advice because it might come up. Somebody might ask Hippo like, what's the advice you've gotten? So I think we're gonna give ourselves the word lift. Might be fun. Yeah, I like lift. Although lift feels like it's very likely to come up. Let's do lift. I think I like lift. Because I feel like it's unlikely that William would say it. It's probably more likely to be one of the dead players. And that way, if evil wins, we have one more winner, basically. And if evil doesn't win, then they don't turn anyway. Because it's unlikely that they're gonna, like, die tonight. Or, what am I trying to say? I don't know words. Anyway, let's wake people up. Welcome back, everybody. Or, why do I keep saying welcome back? It should be good morning. Well, Tom's dead. You have got 2 minutes until I will open
Tom,
nominations.
Sure.
Robe, can we go talk?
Oh, either way, Ruby.
Is it about you? We haven't chatted at all.
Juggler. The only useful thing I got was I am the juggler. I didn't get enough claims on day one, so I just did some random stuff. I got a 1, so yeah.
That's rough. Fair enough. Okay, that's not very helpful. Who did you juggle as what though? Just out of interest.
Marcus as steward or librarian, and Hippo as fisherman, and myself as juggler.
Hippo claimed fisherman to be.
I feel like I know what he is.
Do you want to?
He was one of the
Understand that,
librarian pings.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I'm aware of that too.
It's possible that the evil team is Hippo, William, and Marcus, because I know William is confirming Marcus. But then why wouldn't William confirm Hippo if Hippo was? Yeah.
So I would be poisoned in that world because I've got Hippo and Marcus as no.
Yes. Yeah.
Now it's perfectly possible I'm Nadashi poisoned or poisoned. I can't work out the minions in this game. I trust George to not be a minion, which means he must have been poisoned Night 2.
There's got to be a Baron unless I'm. No, I can't be drunk unless
You
I'm
saw
Nadashi
drunk, I take.
poison.
You
No. I saw
Oh.
a mutant. I saw a mutant between Hippo and Connor.
Oh, fuck that. Why? Oh, God. I don't like that at all. So you as drunk, potentially, getting
Possibly,
information to clear the demon or the Scarlet Woman. I don't think we have an Evil Dead. Unless I'm massively misreading this game.
It's starting to look that way, which is bad for now. Like I genuinely trust Gareth as the Plague Doctor now, which now also means we've got another fucking minion ability in play.
Why would you ever have not trusted Gareth? Because you thought it was...
Yeah. I'm just going off the social because that's all I've got.
No,
Well, I have no idea.
you're ping alive, Will.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I'll give you another minute until I will open nominations.
I think we've got to get it today, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
because-
Mez's.
Yeah, because the
Been
mayor's.
great.
So, Will, do you want to answer?
What, my ping?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Marcus.
Fuck me.
Can we do a full round the clock?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yep, I can absolutely facilitate a road robin. I'm gonna start right at the top with George.
I'm the farmer. Nobody came to me.
Marcus.
Yeah, I'm a fortune teller. Just quickly, George and Tom, no, night 1. Gareth and Rofi, yes, night 2. Hippo and Robe, yes, night 3. Rofi and Will, no, night 4. I believe Gareth was my red herring.
Tom.
Juggler. Juggle with myself as juggler, Marcus as steward or librarian, Hippo as fisherman. Got a 1.
Stazza.
Oracle.
William.
Steward saw Marcus.
Connor.
Empath with 1s, night 1 and night 2.
Rope.
Town Crier, I got a no, night 2. That was after Hippo, Marcus, George, and Stazza had voted.
Hippo.
Poppy Grub, I've been claiming fisherman all game.
Rofi.
Librarian, I saw a mutant between Hippo and Connor.
Gareth.
Plague Doctor. Rogue, what were them town
Right.
crier things?
So what was that?
What were them? Who voted?
It was-
for town crier?
It's who nominated Town Crier? Hippo, Marcus, George, and Stazza.
Hippo.
And what was the fortune teller? Yes, is Marcus?
Yes is on Gareth and Rofi, Hippo and Robe, but then a no on Rofi and Will.
Marcus
think it's
as
just
poisoner
Hippo.
poisoner could have been created last
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
The-
yeah.
And what
The
were
only
those-
one that makes sense.
What were those juggles, Tom?
Myself as juggler, Marcus as steward and librarian, Hippo as fisherman.
And you got a 1.
I got a 1.
I think
So
that-
we're all poisoned.
No, I think that gives us Hippo, Demon, Connor, and Rofi minions? Question mark.
If Hippo's
Nominations are open.
If Hippo's the demon, then Rofi's evil, because
Yeah.
Rofi has Hippo in a mutant thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Couldn't
I,
Rofi be the
I
drunk?
thought I could be the drunk.
Oh no, I'm probably the drunk in that world. I guess it could also be Hippo Nadashi.
Yeah, if Hippo was Nadashi, I was the drunk. Gareth is Plague Doctor. That would mean it'd stretch to you, but
Marcus
Yeah,
nominates
I don't know.
Marcus nominates who?
Hippo.
Marcus nominates Hippo. Tell us why.
So yeah, I think Rofi's just got a woman here. I think I have to trust my info. I don't. Maybe I was poisoned last night, and then I'm basically throwing the game, and whoops, if that's the case. But according to my info, Hippo just is the demon. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, Hippo, your defense.
I mean, why would I go off a role that nobody else has claimed onto a less believable role if I was the demon and I was lying about it? I'm just the puppy grower. I haven't told anyone because I want to stay alive. Yeah, I mean, we're at Final Four. This seems like an incredibly bad execution. Yeah, I don't have any info to convince you of, but it is not me. Let's just sleep and we'll be fine.
I think this is a really bad idea.
I do think we can sleep. Like, it seems like we have like two
Who's the evil dead in that world, George?
Connor, probably.
I'm not
Right,
evil.
you're gonna need 2 to put Hippo on the block.
But it feels like we have like 2 teams of 2 alive at the moment.
Genuinely think
Yeah,
it's a bad
but there's a
idea?
mez
does
has
feel
been
like that.
made.
Yeah, I guess.
It might have done.
If a mez has been made, we have to kill today, 'cause otherwise they just
nah.
kill the other one during the night.
3 votes is
That's my concern.
enough. Hippo's on the
I
block.
don't think this is the one. I think that honestly, Will is a minion who's got an empath 1 on him, and then Marcus is likely the no dash G. I think that Rofi is correctly the librarian and actually has Hippo is actually the mutant. I think either Hippo is, I mean, he's a very good player. He'd know how to signal this if he was faking being the mutant. But I socially trust the fact that he would back down onto Poppy Grower to, like, I don't know. And his defense being like, I've got nothing for you is like.
If I was the minion at this point, I would have gone and made up some fisherman info to try and direct the final day.
I mean, nobody's accusing you of being a minion.
No.
Well, I'm
Well,
queasy
okay. I
about-
mean, if I was the demon at this point as well, I guess.
I believe that Marcus is the Nadashi here. That's kind of the world I'm living
That
in.
also works.
That's one of the 2.
I trust all of them. That's the issue. Like socially, they all like they could be good.
The only thing I'm queasy about is Marcus pushing through that nomination on Hippo and then not voting on it.
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
one hand up
so-
at the time, and both Gareth and George, who I socially trust, said this is a bad idea. So I dropped my hand. After I
You
dropped my
know,
hand, I lifted his
Other
hand.
people having hands up
Second
signal
call
to
for
other people.
nominations.
I'm gonna nominate
Sure.
Connor.
All right, Hippo nominates Connor. Tell us why.
Because I think we should just not execute today, and we'll have more info tomorrow. That's it.
All right, Connor, I guess your defense.
I don't know.
All right, fair
Yeah.
enough. You will need 3 to tie, 4 to put Connor on the block.
It's good enough for me.
I kind of want to tie it. I'm not
I
that
don't-
scared of
I-
a maze.
I am
I mean, I'm not
scared that there
afraid
are
of the
3
mess,
evils
but-
alive.
I don't think there are.
Yeah, I mean,
2
There are 3 evils.
Looks like it now, yeah.
3
I mean, I might have
votes
just been
is
fooled, I
a
don't know.
tie.
It's in pairs. It's either Hippo and Rofi or Marcus and Will in my mind. And
I think it would be very reasonable for Tim to create a mez when we're experienced enough to know that he could have done it. So if we're throwing the game here, we're throwing the game here. But I don't think it's Hippo. And
yeah. My issue is, Hippo effectively lifted it off Gareth in what felt like a way of claiming mutant without claiming mutant. Basically, it felt like
yeah,
signaling that Rofi's info is good, and therefore we shouldn't be killing Gareth. But that, in my mind, puts everyone as good on who's currently alive. So that obviously can't be the situation.
if you're bluffing mutant, that's entirely what you do to make
Yeah.
Rofi's info look amazing, though.
That's why I trust everyone that's currently alive. That's why I can't.
I mean, I feel like I
Yeah,
should
yeah.
reiterate, I'm not claiming mutant.
I know you're not.
We know.
I'll just claim some outsiders. I'll claim them the drunk. There we go.
To be fair, even if Tim has made a mess, doesn't mean anyone's actually said the word though.
You think in the time the person who got it did immediately pick up the other living him and go, just say this word and we win. You don't think that happened?
Final
Demons wouldn't
call.
find out the word.
15 seconds.
To be fair, it also can't guarantee that we. Oh no, what I was about to say was going to be stupid.
With the maze, Tim just picks a word, and the evils don't find out what the word is.
Yeah,
I've
and he
got one
could go to a dead
5,
player and say, "Do you want to join
4,
the evil team? Here's the Mez word,"
3,
and that would be more balanced than doing it with
2,
a living player while still
1.
giving advantage to the evil team.
Nobody is executed. Everybody goes to sleep. So, yeah, some people might be wondering why I even send them to sleep. Well, 2 reasons. First of all, I guess the evil team could guess there might be a mess, so I would have to tell the player, obviously. Although it would be funnier to just reveal it. Unfortunately, William did say lifted and not lift, which would have been quite funny to have him join the evil team. So we are likely not going to have a... What the fuck? Why? Hippo's not being dragged. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, let's just see who Rofi kills and go from there. Hello, Rofi.
Hello, Tim.
I assume I know the answer, but who's gonna die?
Well, I'm going to ask you a question, Tim. Would you like a final 3 or not?
It's up to you. Do you want to win, or would you like to make it more interesting?
More interesting, you say?
Hmm.
I do like to win, but I do like
Who doesn't?
interesting as well.
It's up to you.
Let's go Hippo.
All right, Hippo it is.
Fuck it. He's gonna murder me for this.
Fair enough. But we do need to we need that entertainment value, right? So
Of course,
yeah,
of course.
of course, that makes a little sense. All right, cool. Yeah. That's very interesting. The most interesting thing about that is we still have the Mazeplis, but it's never gonna trigger unless anybody in chat said the word. Nope. Well, I do love this. We need that content. I love it. Good man, Rofi. Love it. Let's wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. Hippo died in the night.
What?
I'll give you 2 minutes until I will open nominations.
I think this makes it exclusively market.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hippo, what are you?
I mean, I was the mutant, but
Yeah.
But that means
It's Marcus Williams, the minion.
no, no,
It's
No,
either
no,
it's
no,
either,
no,
it's
no.
either a Scarlet Woman pass or it's Marcus.
Scarlet
no,
Woman,
I
but
think I have an outlier world here. I think
Oh,
the only way that everything makes sense is if I was Poison Night 1, so I might be Leech post.
I'm confused. I was going to wake up with William dead because it's like you had the 2 confirming each other who are suspicious, and Marcus, who's a fortune teller, which is automatically suspicious, and the steward. And I was just like, no matter what, William's dead. And I'm like, Hippo's dead? What?
Yeah, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense unless I am in some way valuable.
It's just Rofi. It's just Rofi.
Why wouldn't Rofi kill one of us though?
I don't know.
Because you two are intrinsically linked, whereas
Yeah.
it looks a lot better on Rofi if Hippo's dead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So the only way that is the case is if Will is a minion who's come to me and said, by the way, I'm a steward, you're good, which, to be fair, is a plausible thing. In which case I'm being hard framed, which, fair play, I deserve that. But in my world, it's just Rofi.
how would Rofi have known I was a mutant though?
Yeah, Hippo would have to also be evil in that situation, and
Yeah.
I think
not
Hippo
Rofi,
is
like-
evil.
Yeah.
I think they back each other up, and I think
Yeah, but-
if they kill one of you two, it confirms it's them.
Yeah.
There is a town crier no on Hippo, so I would have to be
I-
poisoned in that world.
I-
Here's the, also the issue is that there would have to be a hidden drunk somewhere because
That'll be me.
That's George.
Rofi, Hippo, and
no.
Will, why did I not just die?
Just to point out, if Rofi was a no dashy, Hippo is minion or outsider. Rope, you'd be poisoned.
Yep.
George, you'd be poisoned.
All right,
exactly.
you guys have a little bit more time, but I will open up nominations now.
I think it
Marcus
could be
nominates
helpful. This. Okay, I won't speak.
Sorry,
Marcus nominates Rofi. Tell us why.
No, I cut off Connor. I want Connor to speak first.
All right, Connor, speak.
I was just going to say, it might help if I actually said my true information. I'm not an empath for 1. I'm an empath for a 0. William's good. It's just Rofi.
What the fuck?
Okay. Connor's the other evil.
What?
Brilliant.
He's
There we
the
go,
weak
found
spot.
it.
Marcus nominates Rofi.
All right, Marcus nominates Rofi. Tell us why.
It's a choice between the steward who's confirming me as good or the other person. It's the other person. Rofi's the default.
All right, Rofi, your defense.
I was racking my brain trying to find that other evil. Found it. Connor. Yep. I think it's just Marcus. I think William's a minion, backing him up. I think Connor's the other minion. Saying a 1 to give true info, hopefully pushing on Robe, which happened. Oh no, Robe died in the night. Anyway, yeah, it's Marcus.
All right, you're gonna need 2 to put Rofi on the block.
Kind of tempted.
It's probably
I don't like this.
I think we.
If Connor's evil and he's protecting me, I feel like I have to be the leech host, and we're.
Well, I don't think you need
Why
it.
would you be trying to get you killed in the
3
first place?
votes is enough. Rofi's on the block.
I don't know.
William, why didn't you vote on that, William?
Because I don't trust it. Why? Because now everyone thinks Connor's evil, and he's protecting me and pointing.
But you're protecting me.
You didn't
I
have
think
to
he
do
was
anything.
more. I think he was more trying to throw suspicion on
Yeah.
you to protect Rofi.
I mean,
No,
either way, it just
I just lied to make sure try and get William to fight on 3 because I trusted him, and it worked. So.
You lied by saying he's evil, and we were happy to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what the
I-
fuck?
makes my life more difficult.
I had a feeling the demon wouldn't kill him, and I had a feeling you would kill Gareth more than you would kill William. So, and I read it correctly. That's exactly what you did, and the demon didn't kill him.
I mean, here's the thing, right? If it is Marcus, then my info is poisoned, so I don't trust that I'm not the leech host in that situation. So
Can I
I'm
posit a
never
really
going to be
theory?
voting on Marcus.
I don't think that Hippo can be not the mutant here. Because
Second call
of the
for
fact
nominations.
that Unless we again, we maybe have a hidden drunk, which may be George, but at the same time, like in terms of outside account, like I just don't believe that Rofi is a starting demon. Maybe he got imp passed to, but then also I'm struggling in terms of if Hippo was the imp, then I'm the 1 minion, unless George is specifically the drunk, and that can't happen unless it's a vigor, so can't be a star pass. I think it's just Marcus. That's my opinion.
It's just Imp, Baron, Poisoner? In that world?
Rofi nominates Marcus.
Rofi nominates a Marcus. Tell us why.
Now, I had a real problem here because William does sound innocent, but then again, he has got Ambrosius's voice, so that always sounds innocent to me. Sorry,
Cheap
very
joke.
select joke for a couple of people here. Yeah, I do think it's Marcus. Like William sounded like a good player there.
Marcus, your defense.
I don't think we can win this now, so sure. Whatever.
All right, you're going to need. Wasn't it 3? Yeah, 3 to tie, 4 to put Marcus on the block.
Are we not going for this?
Shouldn't be tying it.
Well,
Well, I
we
have to.
can't
How did-
avoid it.
4 votes is enough. Marcus on the block. I believe that cannot be tied
Yeah,
anymore.
that's only 3.
That
Only
cannot be
3.
tied. That means Marcus is indeed executed, but does not survive.
What?
And that means the game is over. The team has won. And that team is the evil team.
Fuck! Oh no!
We're gonna get to what happened last night because that was a brilliant play. Well,
Mhm.
brilliant in a different sense, but brilliant nonetheless. We are going to start with. Let's start with unfortunate Stazza, your oracle, executed brutally on day one. Never got any information. So yeah. We had Tom, our juggler, who juggled himself. Then Marcus as steward and librarian, and Hippos the fisherman. Unfortunately, none of these were correct. But Tom was actually the juggler, so he got a 1. Connor, your empath, who consistently got zeros and also got people
I told you.
and also got people questioning his sanity in chat pretty much all game, which is fair because we've been doing that for quite a while.
Yeah.
Robe, your town crier, who on night 2 got a no. That was because Robe was actually poisoned. Because Rofi was your no Dashi.
Yeah.
Who
It is.
poisoned both Rope and George, your farmer,
Yep.
who died on night 2. However, nobody ever became the farmer because, well, George was poisoned. Gareth, of course, your plague doctor, who, when he died, actually gave me the Mezephiles ability. The word was lift, however, it was not said after Mezephiles had been
I
created.
told you no one would say it.
One day we
Yes.
don't mention him being lifted off the block.
Yeah.
Amazing.
William
That's
did say
genius.
lifted, but he didn't say lift,
Not
so it didn't count.
lift.
Ah,
I
so
love
close.
William, by the way, you're drunk. You thought he was the steward, and learned that Marcus was good. Marcus was not good. Marcus was your Scarlet Woman.
I told you the demon day after day after day. I told you who it was.
And last but not least, Hippo, your Baron, killed by his own demon for content's sake, because we wanted to have a final 3.
Now
Oh.
that is a ballsy no dashi.